A sometimes heated debate about whether to legalize medical marijuana.
Channel 9's Brianna Harper was there today as doctors, CBD sellers, and even lawmakers all came together to talk about it.
A lot of people need a relief with this plant, and we can't legally get it right now.
It has social impact issues, what it's doing to hospitalization, ER visits.
From CBD oil to hemp to medical marijuana, there's a lot of talk these days about cannabis. But not everyone is on the same page.
I think the passion comes from we've been lied to a long time.
People on both sides of the debate were in Cornelius today, where the one thing they can agree on is there are more questions than answers.
But just like anything, there's going to be some outliers as far as benefits. But for the majority of folks, the data just doesn't support the fact that it's actually very helpful.
Dr. William Wright with Atrium Health says his medical research has shown some evidence cannabis may help relieve neuropathic pain, but the benefits of treating other illnesses like depression or glaucoma just isn't as clear.
We just don't have the science yet as far as understanding why it works, how it works, the dosing that it works.
But here at CBD Charlotte, the owner says the proof is in the patients. He tells me they see thousands of people come through the door each day, many of them with a story of success.
We have people that come in that are on, numerous medications and now are no longer on any medications. The impact is tremendous.
State lawmakers are also talking cannabis. A proposed bill would regulate and license growers for hemp, a product with lesser amounts of THC. But for cannabis overall, one thing is clear.
It's very important for us to keep this conversation going, to not be further left behind. And literally every state around us seems to be legalizing.
That's Brianna Harper reporting. Now, local officers have concerns about a bill that would allow farmers here to grow and sell hemp. They told us they worry it would essentially legalize marijuana because they can't tell the difference. Hemp and marijuana look and smell alike, so you could just say, hey, I got hemp. So officers would have a hard time, of course, arresting someone and proving that they have marijuana. They even worry they could be charged with making an illegal arrest if they arrest someone and it turns out they really did just have hemp. Now, a new study out today found out in the past month, nearly 15 million people admitted to driving less than 1 hour after they smoked marijuana. AAA says that's 7% of Americans. Compare that to less than 2% who will actually admit to drinking and driving. Their survey also says that most people think it's unlikely that high drivers would get caught by police.